After the meeting held by the Council of State yesterday, the chairman of the National Population Commission announced to Nigeria of the federal government plans to conduct a national population census in April next year, 2023, immediately after the Nigerian general election, which will be held between February and March. While this step is commendable, however, I wish to state that the plan to conduct national population census in 2023 by the federal government has a lot of odds against it that will not make it fly. The odds are as follows. The first odd is that the time is very, very short. What do I mean? This is a government that has less than a year and a month in office. They're in their twilight. So what is the need for them to conduct a census? There's no need. The time is just very, very short. It makes no sense because a project like this needs space for adjustment in case of rescheduling of procedures or processes. So that is a big odd against the exercise. The second odd against the exercise is that there is insecurity in Nigeria. You cannot be carrying out a population census in a country that has security issues like Nigeria. Today, many people are being thousands are being killed, they are being dehumanized, they are being raped, they are being maimed, they are being kidnapped, they are being extorted, their properties are being destroyed without the federal government coming to their aid or assistance. In such a chaotic situation, how are we going to conduct a national population census? Especially when the commission will not be able to reach certain areas that have been taken over by terrorists. Again, because of this insecurity, you find out that a lot of Nigerians are now refugees in neighboring countries or states, and many of them are living in internally displaced persons camp. Now, what happens to these people? How are they going to be enumerated or counted? It's not possible. It's not possible. And what will happen to those who have illegally occupied their places now? Will the commission counting them, will it be legal to count people who have dispossessed or dispersed people from their land as the original owners? The answer is no. So, with this situation, it is not possible to carry out a national population census at this point in time. Another odd against the exercise is that we have insecure borders. With insecure borders, we have a lot of illegal aliens residing in Nigeria permanently without visas, without immigration papers. Nobody's asking any questions. There's no way that the commission will be able to avoid counting these people. They will be counted as Nigerian citizens, and by this means, the demography of Nigeria will be changed forever. So it is not possible to carry out this exercise without a secured border and without us knowing, having or giving account of the illegal aliens residing in Nigeria. The fourth odd against this is that it's going to be there will be financial pressure on Nigeria. We're in debt right now, and there's no basis for us to spend money in an exercise that might be rejected by the next administration. So it is safe that we don't go on. The fifth odd against this exercise is that the exercise is has no urgency tied to it. What is the rush? What is the rush? What makes the federal government believe that it will be able to finish the exercise in 1 month? There's no urgency at all about it. So it is best that this exercise be, if they couldn't have done it in the past 7 years, then there's no basis to attempt to do it right now. The sixth odd against the exercise is that the current structure of the country will not allow it to succeed, because right now the system is such that revenue allocation from the federal purse is being given to states and local government based on the size of their population, and because of this there will be no honesty or cooperation from the component parts of Nigeria, because every component part will want to outwit the others by inflating the number of the population in their domain. The only way this could have been solved is if the country had been restructured in such a way that there's an autonomy, or if autonomy is given to the states, and by so doing every state will fend for itself, and there will be no need for government to be doling out monies based on population. Each state will have to generate its revenue, and if that is the case, then everybody will have to be honest about their population, the size of their population, because if you increase your population, it's not going to give you any revenue, it's not going to give you any advantage or whatever. So with all this, I want to say that, fellow Nigerians, that we should be aware that this population census is not timely and it is not healthy for this country. And like the minister of the chairman of the MPC said, that they were going to use high grade technology in this exercise. My belief, and I stand to be contradicted, is that he intends to transplant, or he intends to photocopy the NIM result for the MPC population census report, because I don't see where they're going to get the information from other than from the NIM. So NIM cannot be the basis of a census. It is rather a census can be the basis of NIM registration exercise. Fellow Nigerians, please share this share this video so that other people will be aware and be able to defend our country. Thank you.